Team USA manager Mark DeRosa admits his club entered the Italy game overly confident and got a huge wake-up call. Aaron Judge equated the loss to getting kicked in the mouth. Tonight, after a tumultuous 48 hours, we will see how the U.S. responds. And DeRosa has a fresh bullpen bolstered by the additions of 3 new relievers. The Canadian roster, like Italy's, is full of major leaguers, but the talent advantage, again, belongs to the U.S.
Michael Soroka, one-time top prospect of the Atlanta Braves, pitching in the WBC for the first time this year. Bobby Witt Jr., superstar of the Royals, has put on a show so far here in Houston. Boy, that is one impressive walk right there, showing yet another dimension of his game. Brings up Aaron Judge. Judge, one of the guys most pleased with a new lease on life here, getting a chance to continue playing. Cranks this one to left field and a base hit that'll scoot to the wall. Witt flies for third, a juggle from Casey. He's in easily. A ringing double from Aaron Judge, and the U.S. in business quickly. How about Ernie Witt pulling the infield in here with one gone in the first inning. Schwarber bounces it off Naylor. The only play will be at first. Julian takes it himself. Bobby Witt scores the first run of the night. Kyle Schwarber jumps on the first pitch, drives in the first run. Logan Webb, who started the first game of the World Baseball Classic for the Americans. He gave up a home run to the first hitter of that game against Brazil. From there, he went 12 up and 12 down. Pitch to Lopez, and there is a bouncer that bounds right over Bregman into left field. Otto Lopez starts things with a single for Canada. Here comes Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill hits it on the ground, left side and through. 2 on for Canada in this first inning. And in this WBC for Canada, it's not been Naylor and it's not been O'Neill. It's been this guy right here, Owen Casey. 2 aboard with 1 away. Waves and misses. That's strike 3 and 2 gone in the first. 2 on 2 out. Abraham Toro, another one of the stars of this classic for Canada. Quickly 0-2. Webb with a chance to get out of this first inning jam. Logan Webb is that man. He winds up getting back-to-back strikeouts after the 2 singles, and the U.S. leads after 1. Edward Julian, runner at first, 2 away, 1-0 game. Julian smacks one to short, and there's Bobby Witt to pick it off. More stellar defense from the U.S. shortstop. 1-0 after 2. Aaron Judge, 53 home runs last season, 2 in this World Baseball Classic. Waits on a 3-1 pitch. Takes ball 4. He's been on both times, and they're at first and second with 2 away. It was Kyle Schwarber who got the U.S. on the board with a ground out in the first inning. Here's a cue shot down to third. Only chances with a bare hand from Toro, whose throw is wide. And a guy that hits as many home runs as anybody shoots a little 70-foot base hit to third. Good aim, Kyle. Key spot coming right here for Team USA. The kind of hit that they've been searching for all tournament. Ground ball left side. Toro with a diving stop to his feet. Heaves it high into the dugout. And Team USA cracks through. Harper in, Judge in. Officially ruled a hit with an error.
Well, he puts it in play, and once he makes this diving stop, it was going to be had to be a perfect throw. And he had to get rid of it as quickly as he could, and the ball sails on him.
That's already going to do it for Michael Soroka. Ernie Witt making a pitching change. A run in the first, 2 here in the third. The new pitcher for Team Canada is a 23-year-old minor leaguer. Here he is, the World Baseball Classic facing Roman Anthony. Got him on 3 pitches. Impressive stuff from Micah Ashman. U.S. breaks through for a couple more, though. A 3-0 lead. Logan Webb becomes the first pitcher for Team USA to pitch into the 5th. He would have been a good candidate to pick to be that guy. And here he is at 54 pitches on a night where the limit moves up. Webb's 1-2 to Clark. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. His 5th K. And make that 11 strikeouts to no walks for Logan Webb in this tournament. Julian takes the walk as the first one of the day for the Canadians. Back to the top of the order and Otto Lopez. Here's a payoff. There goes Julian. Bounce back to Webb. He'll go to second. That's late. Throw to first. They'll get him. Took a shot at second. But with Julian often moving with the pitch, he's in there safely. So Lopez out at first, 2 away in this 5th inning. That's going to do it for Webb. 4 2/3. Nothing doing against Webb, trying to pitch Team USA into the semifinal. Under at second, of course, Webb's responsibility. So Keller would love to close the book for him on shutout baseball. Chopper, easy one at first for Harper.
And 5/4 innings put up by Team USA's pitching staff. Logan Webb carrying the load.
New pitcher for Canada is Adam Mako. He's on to face Brice Turang with 2 on and 1 out here in the 6th. Up the middle goes Turang into the base hit for the Brewer. Anthony's in to score. 4-0 USA as they find the board for the first time since early.
Really good sign, and the more breathing room, the better.
To the bottom of the order, getting it done for Team USA here, and Pico Armstrong swats one into center field, make it 2 base hits for PCA. A run batted in as Raleigh comes in, and the U.S. leads 5-0.
That's the expectation you have for this lineup, right? If pitchers are off just a little bit, you think they're going to run into 7 to 10 to 12 runs. Well, I don't think that's what they need moving forward. They just need to execute like this when runners are on, and they create pressure on the opposing pitchers.
1-2 on Tyler Black. Hits this one by Bregman into left field for a base hit to get Canada on the board. With 2 outs, they crack through here in the 6th. It's 5-1. Mark DeRosa to make a change. Keller's finished. He'll go back into the bullpen. 5-1 lead for the U.S. Gabe Speier comes in for Mark DeRosa. Runner at first, 2 out. Towering fly ball to deep right field. Judge is going back. Forget about it. Bo Naylor finds the second deck, and Canada's back in this game. Home runs have been a problem for Team USA all tournament. They've given up more than anybody now, and it's 5-3.
And now a ball game again.
3-run 6th inning for Canada. Not in time. Another infield hit for Canada. Tying run on. Go-ahead run at the plate in the form of their best hitter, Josh Naylor, coming up. Little brother Bo has already gone deep in this game, and now Josh stands in. A cross-up, and the tying run moves into scoring position. What a bad time for that to happen. Suddenly, tying run in scoring position, nobody out here in the 7th. In a game USA led 5-0 what feels like minutes ago. Bednar fires. Naylor pops it up. Left side as good as a strikeout right there for David Bednar. Bregman's got it one way.
That is a huge out. I mean, huge.
And another strikeout-prone hitter right here. And Team Canada's gotten this far without a whole lot of anything from Josh Naylor or Tyler O'Neill. Naylor's hitting 200 in the WBC. O'Neill's hitting 176. Now the 1-2. He struck him out. Canada's top 2 hitters at the plate, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and neither one of them able to bring in a runner. And it's up to Owen Casey, who at the age of 23 has knocked in more runs than any hitter in Canada's World Baseball Classic history. 9 of them in 7 games. Back-to-back infield singles to start this inning. And a pass ball had him 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. They're still there. Tense moment near the end of a tense week. Payoff pitch.
Somehow gets out of it unscathed.
Somehow, some way, John David Bednar able to get out of that jam.
Incredible. I mean, that is, in a scale of 1 to 10, that's an 11 given the circumstances.
Mason Miller, who has as good a case as anybody as the top 9th inning guy in baseball at this point. You've got to go back to August 5th of last year to find the last time that he gave up a run. Team USA, John, he's faced 7 hitters. He's struck out 5 of them. Credit to Jared Young, cold off of the bench to face Mason Miller. Found himself 0-2 like that. And he's about to see the 8th pitch. Miller wins the battle. Got the call on a fastball. 1 out in the 9th. Edward Julian, single and a walk in this game. Top of the order after. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the 9th inning. And since the pass ball on Cal Raleigh put him at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out in the 7th inning, 8 in a row retired by American pitching. Now a strike away from moving on in the tournament. On to Miami for Team USA. Bullet dodged and ticket punched. And get ready for an absolute madhouse. Sunday night, United States, Dominican Republic, 8 o'clock from Miami.